Look after the twins for me, will ya?
Yummy!
Eat as much as you like. I'm Keiichi Sato. I run a little bento shop called Tokimeki Bento all by myself. Today, my uncle showed up with his twin daughters and his son. Long time no see, Keiichi. Hey, Uncle Kenzo. It's been a while. So, Ruru, Lala, and Shinobu came with you today. Wow, you guys are all grown up now.
We're not babies anymore.
Last time I saw them, they were such good kids. I wonder what's gotten into them. Actually, I wanted to ask you a favor. Shinobu's getting ready for his college entrance exams, so things at home have been pretty hectic. He's truly special, so he's aiming for T University, the hardest school to get into around here.
Having these two at home makes it impossible to focus.
So Keiichi, look after the twins for me for 3 months, will ya? Just until his exams are over? Sure, no problem.
Hello, I'll take 1 large bento box, please.
This is my customer, Yui. She's so cute and petite, but she always has quite the appetite, so she always orders a big portion. She's one of my regulars. Hey, the usual, right? Oh, you've got a customer. Sorry about this, Keiichi. I'm counting on you. Yeah, got it. Later that evening. Ruru, Lala, dinner's ready.
I don't want it. Yeah, me neither.
You guys loved croquettes when you were little, remember?
You seriously remember stuff like that from way back, Keiichi? Well, I guess I could eat a little. This is amazing. Yummy.
Really? Well, I'm happy to hear that. Eat as much as you'd like. These croquettes are my house specialty.
Dude, I'm honestly blown away. Not gonna lie, I totally thought this place was just some ran-down bento joint. Keiichi, let me work at your shop. Take me on as your apprentice. Me too.
Hey, you're still in high school. First things first. When you go back home, you need to study hard, get good grades, and graduate. After that, we can talk about it.
Fine, I promise.
3 months later, Ruru and Lala went back home to become ready to work at Tokimeki Bento. They worked part-time at their father's restaurant, Doki Doki Dining, while also focusing hard on their studies. And then, several years later...
Yes, we did it! Both of us got into T University.
T University? You two? Even my brilliant son Shinobu couldn't get in. He had to settle for F University.
That's impossible. You were hardly ever home. Always out goofing off instead of studying.
Huh? You're the one who was running around. You kept bringing girls home, so we couldn't focus. That's why we ended up studying at the library.
I'm in college, so it's fine. Don't get full of yourselves just because you got into a decent school. If you flunk out or can't land a job at a good company, it'll all be for nothing.
A good company? I could care less about that. Good school, good company, that's for squares. We busted our butts studying because we actually wanted to learn something at T University.
Who do you think you are? Just wait. I'll make you eat those words someday.
Dad, we're moving out and gonna stay with Keiichi.
Keiichi, why would you?
We're gonna make Tokimeki Bento the #1 bento box shop in the country.
Huh, Keiichi's dump? Of all places? There's no way.
It's not impossible. We'll prove it.
Hey there, can I get a large bento box?
Thanks for always coming by.
Work's been killing me, but having this to look forward to kept me going all morning.
Hearing that really makes it worth it.
It's super filling. Even a big eater like me feels satisfied with all that meat. And it still has plenty of veggies too. And the rice is cooked perfectly. Eating Tokimeki's bento boxes always gives me a boost.
Keiichi!
Ruru, Lala.
We got into T. And yeah, we graduated high school too. We want to study business at college. and learn how things actually run here at Tokimeki Bento. We work part-time at Doki Doki Dining, so we know the basics. We won't get in your way. Come on, you promise, right? Make us your apprentices.
Apprentices?
Yeah, they're my cousins. They've been asking me forever to take them on as apprentices.
I totally get that. Keiichi, your bento boxes really have your heart in them.
Right? See? She gets it.
Alright, but you can't ever slack off on your college studies. Promise me that, and I'll take you on.
Yes. Hell yeah. We're gonna work our butts off.
Sounds like Tokimeki Bento is about to get even bigger. I'm cheering for you.
Thanks.
Thank you for everything you've done for Ruru and Lala. Working part-time here just to get money to mess around with. I'm sure they've caused you a lot of trouble.
Kenzo, what are you talking about? Ruru and Lala were great workers.
What?
Ruru was incredibly fast and precise with prep work. And Lala was so thoughtful with customers, and they absolutely loved her. More than anything, their smiles kept all of us going. It's honestly going to be really sad to see them go.
Those two? Really?
He's their father, right? And yet he doesn't seem to know his own daughters at all.
Yeah, they're such great kids.
Keiichi, first thing, about Tokimeki Lunchbox's social media.
Social media? What?
Oh man, seriously, how have you been promoting this place?
Promoting? I put up a sign.
Wow, this place has way too much untapped potential.
Hey, the whole place feels different now. With Lala and Ruru here.
Yui! You know, I always thought it was fine if I could just keep this little bento box shop going. But when Ruru and Lala asked me why I started this place in the first place, it really got me thinking.
Keiichi trained at Doki Doki Dining. He was a seriously talented chef.
Really?
Doki Doki Dining's a great place, but it uses expensive ingredients to serve high-end food. So customers only come on special occasions, you know? I didn't want to cook just for a select few customers. I wanted to run a place that supports people's everyday lives. That's why I started this shop. I'd forgotten that.
That's exactly why we need way more people eating these bento boxes.
Keiichi, your unwavering passion is in your food. That's why these bento boxes taste so good.
Oh, thank you so much.
Huh? Keiichi, your face is totally red.
What? Several months later, Tokimeki Bento started using social media and partnered with delivery services. They made flyers and distributed them to nearby companies and schools, and began taking bulk orders. Ruru, you're amazing. So careful and fast. When it was just me...
Piece of cake. Lala, go score us even bigger orders. I know.
Hey there.
Yui, hey!
Oh wow, this flyer. You're doing bulk orders now?
Yeah, we are.
Then maybe I'll order bento boxes for our next lunch meeting.
Thank you so much.
For the delivery address, I'd like them sent to the company address on this business card.
Got it. Wait, what? You're the lady who always orders the large bento box? And you're the vice president of Kirameki Foods?
Yep, that's me. It's kinda embarrassing.
She's such a big shot. We're from completely different worlds.
I heard Ruru and Lala are working at a shop selling bentos.
At Keiichi's place, right? I saw it on social media the other day. It was loaded with meat and looks amazing. Check out these photos.
Wow, that looks so good. Maybe I should go grab one.
Tokimeki Bento really seems to be doing well lately. We need a strategy too.
Dad, let's get Doki Doki Dining on social media and start doing delivery lunch boxes. Doki Doki's food is traditional, but it feels dated. We need some younger-friendly menu items and appeal to a wider crowd. Honestly, with a degree from F University, I won't land a job at a big company. And I won't be popular with girls either. Job hunting's such a pain. I'll play my cards right with Dad and take over Doki Doki Dining. If I'm the owner, maybe I'll actually have a shot at marrying someone hot.
I see. You're right. And that suggestion of Shinobu's would later lead to tragedy. Wait, we're selling bentos for young people?
Doesn't that totally clash with Doki Doki Dining's image?
If we want to expand the business going forward, I think we need to diversify. Well, if that's what you want, boss. After that, the bentos Doki Doki Dining released sold well. But...
Thank you for coming today. I'll get straight to the point. The bentos from your shop at our last lunch meeting were a huge hit with everyone. Our employees are tough critics when it comes to food because of what we do. But every single person said they were delicious. And now there's talk at our company about franchising Tokimeki Bento. What do you think?
Holy crap, that's insane, Keiichi. Obviously, we're saying yes, right?
Tokimeki Bento's policy is simple. We make bento boxes that support working people. For example, I don't want to raise prices or cut portion sizes. I don't want to do anything like that.
Of course, we'll respect that policy.
Then I'd love to work with you.
Yes, it's a done deal.
Doki Doki Bento sold. But customers stopped coming into the restaurant and we're in the red. Why? Why is Tokimeki Bento doing so well? There's got to be some secret. Hey there, Keiichi. Huh? Uncle Kenzo?
Dad, what are you doing here?
Wow, the business is really booming. That's impressive. It's all thanks to Ruru and Lala. Ruru's work is so careful and fast, and Lala brings in tons of orders. Those two wild kids really grew up. I'm here because I wanted to try this famous Tokimeki Bento for myself. I'll take one of them, whichever one you recommend. Thank you. I'll get it ready, so please wait a moment.
Hey there.
Hi, Vice President Yui.
Vice President?
Come on, stop calling me that. I'm just a hungry office worker here. I'll email you the schedule for the franchising meeting.
Franchising?
Yeah, Tokimeki Bento is partnering with Kirameki Foods to roll out a franchise.
Wow, that's incredible. How did a tiny bento shop like this partner with a company like Kirameki Foods? Uncle Kenzo, sorry for the wait. Here's your bento. I'll show them which one really deserves to be franchised. Several days later. Sorry for dropping by so suddenly. I'm Kenzo Hayakawa, owner of Doki Doki Dining. This is my son, Shinobu.
Oh, you're Ruru and Lala's father? We met at Tokimeki Bento the other day.
Actually, we heard that Tokimeki Bento is going to be franchised by your company. And, well, we have some concerns.
Concerns?
To be frank, Tokimeki Bento uses additives in their foods. I really question whether franchising a shop like that is a good idea.
On the other hand, Doki Doki Dining's bentos are completely additive-free and safe. They've been very well received by our customers.
After all, Keiichi trained at our restaurant, but then he left and started a bento shop. He probably couldn't handle how tough the world of Japanese cuisine is and ran away. Franchising a shop run by someone like that. That's not true. Huh! Keiichi!
And Ruru and Lala too.
We were here for a meeting with Kirameki Foods today. You suddenly showed up to buy our lunchboxes, so what the hell are you doing now?
I'm truly grateful for the training I received at Doki Doki Dining. But I didn't run away. I went independent to follow my dream. Running a small bento shop was your dream? That's ridiculous. Yui and so many other customers told me to my face that my food was good. And I started getting regulars. I really thought I'd achieved my dream. My dream was to energize customers with my cooking. But Ruru, Lala, and Yui showed me an even bigger dream than that.
Keiichi, we've already reviewed Doki Doki Dining's bentos on our end.
What?
Doki Doki Dining is a wonderful restaurant. So why did you suddenly start selling bento boxes for young people?
Well, we saw how Tokimeki Bento was doing and thought it might work.
Tokimeki Bento has its own strengths, and so does Doki Doki Dining. But those bento boxes felt like they damaged what made your restaurant special.
Some of my former coworkers reached out to me and said the place was in chaos. Doki Doki Dining's concept was supposed to be a place for special meals on special occasions, but now it's become a restaurant without a clear identity.
If you sell cheap bento boxes, Doki Doki Dining loses what makes it special. That's why customers won't go there for special occasions anymore. All the traditions the staff worked so hard to protect, and the owner destroyed them himself.
Regarding the additives, our company understands the situation and still wishes to partner with them. Of course, they're within regulatory limits. And Tokimeki Bento's nutritional balance is well thought out. They have an unwavering concept. Bento boxes that support working people and give them energy. Because this concept never wavers, our company wants to partner with Tokimeki Bento.
Ruru, Lala, won't you come back home? I've been thinking about it for a while. I want you two to take over Doki Doki Dining.
Dad!
Shinobu, your strategy failed. Lately, you've been partying every day. Come back home, please.
Dad, you always favored Shinobu and never even looked at us. We went through a phase where we got bitter and acted out because of it. But Keiichi treated us with respect no matter what. We want to work at his shop. Don't try to act like a father now.
No, that can't be. If only I'd been a better father to my daughters. After that, the staff at Doki Doki Dining began to question Kenzo's management.
We're quitting.
I heard Tokimeki Bento is expanding and hiring. Let's work there instead. Wait!
We're sick of your selfish management decisions.
Without staff, Doki Doki Dining went out of business. And then, Yui and
I'll take your recommendation instead of the large one today.
What? Are you feeling okay?
Lately, when I think about a certain someone, my chest feels tight.
Huh? Is everything alright?
Could it be? You're in love with him?
Jeez, Keiichi, you're so clueless.